Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you like, you give us a thumbs up, and share our stuffs on this channel. Akpabio, Natasha, to appear before Senate committee over alleged harassment. Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan are set to appear before the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions to address allegations of sexual harassment leveled against Akpabio by the Kogi Central Senator. Niger News reports that the development was confirmed by Senate Deputy Chief Whip Onyekachi Nwebonyi, who appeared on Chinese television's Politics Today on Friday. Nwebonyi stated that all involved parties, including Akpabio and other senators present on the alleged day of the incident, will testify before the committee. All the parties involved will appear before the committee, including the Senate President. He will come and testify, and his testimony will be recorded. Likewise, other senators, he said. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, a member of the People's Democratic Party, had on February 28 accused Akpabio of sexual harassment, claiming that the incidents occurred in December 2023 during a visit to his residence in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. She alleged that Akpabio had held her hand, led her around the house, and made inappropriate advances towards her, even in the presence of her husband. Reacting to the claims, Nwebonyi, who represents Ebonyi North Senatorial District, dismissed the allegations as a distraction. In criminal prosecution, there is what we call prima facie evidence, evidence on the surface. If there is no prima facie evidence, then there is no case, he argued. He insisted that Natasha's claims were meant to divert public attention, adding that the Senate is not disturbed by the allegations. The lawmaker further stated she knows quite all right that what she is saying is to divert attention, but we are not disturbed because we know the truth. Nwebonyi, who claimed to have been present at the event, further stated, on the alleged date of the incident, so many senators were there. I am one of the star witnesses, and I will come and tell the world what I saw. Another writer, Fabio denies allegations, calls for fair hearing. Earlier, Akpabio denied the allegations while presiding over plenary on March 5, dismissing Natasha's claim to be false and baseless. At no time did I ever harass any woman. I was raised very well by my late single mother, and I have always upheld and respect women, Akpabio stated. A Senate president also cited an award he received for being the most gender-friendly governor in Nigeria. He acknowledged that he had received numerous calls on the matter since February 25 and was aware of the social media discourse surrounding the allegations. I urge Nigerians, the media, and social media users to refrain from drawing conclusions and instead await the court's decision on the matter, Akpabio asked. Well, the back and forth between Natasha and Akpabio is an eye-opener today and is helping us even to see new things as regards the Senate, as regards our lawmakers and what is happening in the legislative arm of government. Well, from the new thing that Mr. Nwebonyi has come to tell us, I think it's a good development that we are hearing that the Senate president, after all, now he is not almighty. He is going to appear before a Senate committee, even though he's the Senate president. He's able to now see that we can see that Senate president is an office, not an individual. The point is that we cannot allow it to be vacuum. Somebody must be seated there. It doesn't make whoever is seated there or put there to be greater than any other senator or every other senator in the house. They are all colleagues. Nobody is greater than another. But the privilege of having somebody to preside is what fell on Akpabio, and of course it comes with its own baggages and responsibilities. But be it as it may, we've been able to now realize that nobody is too big to face the law, to face a committee, and to look into the matter. And Mr. Nwebonyi, who came to Channels Television to speak, has said some things himself that he happened to be a star witness on that very day. So, if that is the situation, we want to see and hear the testimony of we want to see and hear the testimony of all the people that are present in that house. I feel so that it won't be like I say we are only hearing from one side, because all this while we've been hearing from Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan. We have not heard the response of Senator Godswill Akpabio. The only thing we hear from him is the fact that he denied it. But what are the details of his denial? What are his statements? We want to know. Because, of course, even in the court of law, that is where loopholes will be picked to, really unravel the reality, the truth behind whatever anybody is saying. And in this situation, too, I think, if I'm not wrong, I may be foreseeing a situation whereby the number of witnesses that are going to be for Akpabio will eventually outrun the witness that will be for Natasha, and that may eventually also affect the outcome of the committee. In quote, now I use the word outcome because yes, that's the reality of it, but I'm trying to use it without putting bias of maybe the outcome will favor this or favor that, knowing fully well that the house has already protected the office of the president of the senate. But then we are hopeful that the members of this committee will not be biased, and they should be able to help the world to see and to also exonerate the Senate president if need be, or to also met upon him his own measure of punishment too if it is required. So it's essential that Nigerians should be keeping their ears down so that we follow the matter succinctly. You don't want a situation whereby at the end of the day the truth is swept under carpet. Whoever is guilty should be able to own up and admit his or her guilt. And that is what is important at this very point in time. Let's wait, and it will soon come and we'll see the situation. And nobody should harass anyone. Yes. And for those who are on social media, they should learn to wait for the truth before they start by causing a lot of unnecessary attack on people. We'll feed you as the situation unfold. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you like. Thank you.